Hi everyone! Holy heck, I have a new intro. I'm gonna be using that one more often. The other one just kinda seemed a little boring. Alright, I have a lot of explaining to do. I was... I had planned to put out the second part of the crochet sweater construction about 2 weeks ago, and I did not finish in time, so I brought it with me last week on my vacation, not vacation. I just went back to my home, my parents' house to go see them. And of course, my sisters and I ended up spending pretty much the whole week together, just kind of rebonding. Um, and it didn't get finished. It's literally I literally only have to do the collar and seam the sleeves together. But that didn't get done. Um, I mean, on the plus side, I got a lot of good bonding time with my sisters. I got a lot of refreshing vacation time. We ended up going to California to Knott's Berry Farm, and that was really fun. You know, after I got over the initial roller coaster anxiety. And then recently, I haven't been able to really post anything or do anything because not only did I have a great time, with my siblings. One of them actually gave me a cold, so I brought that back home with me. And for about 5 days now, I've been really awfully sick. If you can't tell from my voice, this is actually the first day I'm able to use it fully. Yesterday was awful, I was croaking the whole time. But today I felt better and I figured I could do this. And no worries, I am taking small breaks here and there so that I don't exhaust myself. Cold aside, I just wanted to show this little time lapse of me reorganizing my desk and finally painting a little cubby thing that I had gotten at Goodwill for like $3 just to like organize all of either my craft stuff or my desk stuff or anything like that. So here you see me painting the white coat, which is just a white gesso, and it took 4 layers of this to finally get it where I wanted it to. And then after that, it took 4 layers of the colors that I'm going to use to finally get it to where I wanted. And actually, I think I should have used one more layer because it is kind of still see-through, but it's fine. I'd rather have it this way so that I can change up the color whenever I change up my desk setup next month. Disclaimer, the desk does not look that clean as of right now, which is about a week later. Even though I wasn't here, I got home and I brought some goodies for the pets, and I kind of just popped everything on the desk, and now it's a mess again. On another note, I do have the sweater video coming up. I also got a lot of footage of us hanging out, my sisters and I hanging out at Knott's Berry and going a couple places like a nearby mall. We went to go eat ramen. That was fun. So I'm probably just gonna pop them into the end of this video. I guess for future stuff, I kind of want to talk about where I see my life going from here. Like, I love the fiber arts. I did at one point want to make it a career of mine, but after visiting my sisters and my family and having kind of a week of like constant family interaction and conversations with them, I think I'm gonna go in a different direction. I still want to do drawings and stickers and stuff like that, but that's probably more so going to be to help pay for my future goals, which at this point I don't want to share too much because it's still, everything is in the works. I kind of don't want to come out and say it until everything is set in stone. So yeah, there's a lot of big changes that are coming. One thing that I do want to keep is I do want to keep making these videos. They make me really happy. I love just art in any form, and I like making things. So making these videos makes me happy, you know, just like making a sweater or making yarn or making, you know, anything where I can put in my creativity just kind of gives me that serotonin we're all looking for. Another thing I've really gotten into are squishmallows, and I had started collecting the little dinosaur ones, and I stopped for a little bit because if you haven't seen, they're getting kind of expensive as everyone and everyone's cousin is starting to collect them. So I stopped. And then during my vacation week, my sister said, hey, go grab these. And so I did. And now I have a 16-inch axolotl, which in English I guess it's pronounced axolotl. I like my pronunciation better. I cuddle with it every night now. I did say I wasn't going to talk about any changes that I'm going to do in the future, but one really big one that is coming up in a couple of months is I'm going to be moving. So being that I can't take everything because I'm going to be moving out of state and back to my home state, I will be doing kind of a big de-stash. I'm going to see what I can bring with me, what is, you know, smart to bring with me, and what's smart to leave behind. Obviously, I'm taking my most important things like my spinning wheel and like really precious yarn to me, but I'm going to try to get rid of most of my acrylics and most of the fiber that I still haven't spun yet, just so I have room for bigger things. I'm not planning on taking everything, but probably a small U-Haul worth of stuff. And it's going to be a 27 hour drive, so that'll be fun. Right, so now we're at the portion where I think I'm content with the organizing that I've done. So I'm gonna add these little plant stickers, and in hindsight, this might have been a bad idea because it's gonna be a pain to try to take them off later when I want to redo my desk theme next month. I like how it turned out though, and I still have another maybe week and couple days to enjoy it. I think I'm going to be returning the laptop I recently got in favor of a desktop, just because this particular one has an issue with audio. It keeps going out after 30 minutes maybe of inactivity, and that's not really a problem, but it's kind of annoying. I'm also going to have to get rid of my keyboard and mouse combo, because even though I love them very much, I love the clicky clacky, I need one that is Bluetooth and USB, and this one is only the USB plug and play. So with the biggest sad face I can possibly manage, I will have to let it go, probably on my Mercari page. So that is my 8.5 minute life update. My voice, if you can tell, is going bad again. So I'm gonna cut it here and leave you with some entertaining footage of my sisters and I at Knott's Berry Farm. I'll have an update next week on the crochet sweater and possibly another knit fiber vlog. We'll see, depending on how my voice sounds. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.
the purple.
Are you not gonna put the boysenberry down?
Wait, in the fire?
No, by the camp.
How did I break off such a cup?